Hi everyone, so today we will continue our subtopic 8.5, dispersion of light. But before that, let us recap 8.4, which is refraction of light. Okay, student, you must understand, okay, what is actually the meaning of the refraction of light. Okay, so refraction of light is the change in the direction of movement of light when light travel through two mediums of different densities. Okay, so you can see it is either the light ray refracted away from normal or refracted towards the normal. So that is refraction of light. Hello everyone. So today we will continue our subtopic 8.5, dispersion of light. Okay, so you can refer to your textbook, page 236. Okay, so at this end of this lesson, a student is able to, number one, communicate about the dispersion of light. And number two, explain with an example the dispersion of light in daily life. Okay, let us start. Okay, so now you can see a beautiful rainbow here. Sometimes after the rain, we see a rainbow in the sky. It looks spectacular, doesn't it? Okay, so do you know how a rainbow formed? Teacher will answer for you. A rainbow is formed due to the phenomenon of dispersion of light, which is first discovered by our great scientist named Sir Isaac Newton. Okay, so this is our Sir Isaac Newton. Okay, next, you can see here the dispersion of light is the splitting. Okay, the splitting of white light into its component color. Okay, you can see white light consists of 7 colors. Okay, so its component color is red, next orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, and violet. Okay, so you can see that with a different color has a different speed. Okay, and the higher speed will have the less refracted. Okay, so now let teacher explain about how this happen. Okay, so when white light passes through a medium like a glass prism, okay, it splits this incident white light into its constituents colors. Okay, the splitting occurs because different color of the white light bend through different angle with respect to the incident ray when they pass through a prism. Okay, the red light bend the less, while the violet bend the most. Why? Because the speed of the red, the red light is the highest. Okay, red light has the highest speed, so it is less refracted compared to the violet, which is the lowest speed and most refracted. Okay, so the phenomenon of splitting of white light to constituent colors through a prism is known as dispersion of light. So the band of constituent color is known as spectrum. As you can see there, we call that a spectrum. Okay, now Rip-Gear. Why teacher show you? Is it the new words? Okay, new language? Okay, so this is the acronym for you to remember the arrangement of the rainbow. Okay, so starting from the V, I, B, G, Y, O, R. Okay, so 7 means 7 colors. Okay, so you must remember this one. Okay, so you cannot simply put the red inside the green, next to the green, and you put the violet here in between of yellow and orange. No. So this is the arrangement. You must memorize and remember. Okay, whip gear. Okay, next. Okay, so here now let us understand how it's caused the formation of the rainbow. Okay, you can see here during the heavy rain there are a lot of rainwater droplets floating in the sky. Okay, the sunlight entering the droplets of rainwater will be refracted and dispersed into the 7 colors of light, Vibgyor. All right. So the 7 colors of light are reflected and refracted. Okay, remember the 7 colors of light are reflected internally and refracted out of the rainwater droplets into the air to form a spectrum of sunlight known as rainbow. Okay, so look here, the colorful rainbow here. Okay, so a rainbow is generally formed when the sun appears just after it has rained. So at this time, many water droplets are present in the atmosphere, so in the air. Okay, so when the sunlight passes through the droplets in the atmosphere, so each water droplets act like a small prism. So we know that before this teacher have shown you the prism. Okay, when the white light pass through the prism, so the droplets here act like a small prism and refract the incident sunlight. Okay, so here, look here. So as soon as the sunlight enters the drop, it splits into its constituent 7 colors Vibgyor. Okay, what is Vibgyor? Violet, indigo, blue, green, yellow, orange, and also red. Okay, so its constituent 7 colors splits, okay, within the drop. Okay, when these bands strike the other edge of the drop, okay, it get reflected internally toward the first edge of the drop. Okay, as the band reaches the first edge, okay, as the band reaches the first edge, it get refracted again and finally comes out of the raindrop. Okay, so this band of color which finally comes out of a raindrop is what we see as a rainbow. Okay, so a rainbow is always formed in the direction opposite the sun. Okay, you can see here in the direction opposite the sun. Okay, so look at your textbook, page 238. So we have activity 8.7. Okay, so here is 2 activities, which is both of the activities must carry out in the dark. Okay, so number 1, the dispersion of light by a glass prism. Okay, so we don't have the glass prism, so supposedly we do it in our science laboratory. Okay, but you can do the second one, the formation of a rainbow. Okay, you can use a basin of water with a mirror. Okay, with a mirror and torch. Okay, torchlight. If you don't have a torchlight, you also can use your phone. Okay, the light from your phone, and also the white paper. Okay, so you can do the experiment in your house and show to teacher your video presentation. Okay, so this is the picture of the Newton's experiment for splitting white light into a spectrum. Okay, so now what you must remember is the arrangement of the colors, which is Vibgyor. Okay, so the highest bit is red. and followed by orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, and violet. Okay, violet is the lowest speed, which with high refracted, okay, with more refracted, okay, compared to the red, okay, with the highest speed, okay, with less refracted. Okay, so this is the whip gear. Okay, all right. So now the dispersion of light, not only the formation of the rainbow, okay, but we can see the effect in daily life. Okay, so for example, okay, from the water fountain, okay, so you also can see the rainbow, the soap bubble. Okay, when you played with the soap bubble, okay, during your childhood, you play with the soap bubble, you can see the colorful, okay, soap bubble with the colorful there, okay, the dispersion of light, and also the CD, okay, the CD. Okay, so now we already discover the dispersion of light. Okay, so before we end our session, let's recap. Okay, so number one, the white light consists of 7 colors, namely violet, indigo, blue, green, yellow, orange, and red, which is whip gear. Okay, so number two, the phenomenon of splitting of white light into its constituent colors through a prism is known as dispersion of light. Splitting. Okay, remember, splitting of white light. Okay, and the band of constituent color is known as spectrum. Okay, and the last one, formation of a rainbow and beautiful band of colors also observed in water fountains, soap bubbles, cities, etc. Okay, are all due to the dispersion of light. Okay, so that's all for today. Hope you can remember, okay, hope you can understand this subtopic very well. Okay, see you for another subtopic 8.6, which is scattering of light. Take care, stay safe, stay healthy, and stay at home.